started explaining that shit. Like, fam.
He was moist the towel wet. Go ahead, man.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired of it. Listen, be gay. Do what you do, dude. But you don't have to be this. You don't have to be this flamboyantly moist. Like, dude, like
you said flamboyantly moist.
You gay. I do we get it. You don't have to announce this shit every fucking fashion award show or fashion show week. Nigga, you gay. All right, dude. Like, if you're doing it now, I feel like it's an agenda. Like, if you're a gangster, right? And you wear a crip shit one show or two shows. I don't need you to announce you a crip every show. I don't need you to fucking announce.
It's not even that, dog.
Like Brian McFerrin, he had a song.
It's not about being black, right?
Right.
It's not about being a race, right? It's not being about a religion, right?
Right.
It's not being about a certain member of society, right?
Right.
It's about your sexuality. It's about who you have sex with. That's what being gay is about. So promoting this shit on set, that's wild to me, fam. Like, that's equivalent to having a shorty in a bathing suit or something. Like I would say the same thing. Like, why are y'all promoting?
Like when Snoop Dogg did the shit at the MTV movie, MTV music video awards when he had the chicks on the dog chains. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that shit.
That was nuts.
Right.
That was absolutely. It's just like these are kids, fam. That's yeah, man. I don't like that. Nah.
Right.
I don't like that at all.
So I don't know. How do y'all feel about that as parents? Like, just seeing that shit. Because we can't talk about it because when it's something gay, we got to be like, oh man, well, living that truth. How do y'all feel about that as parents?
Feel about what?
This over advertised gay shit.
Hey man, I spoke on it.
And you have to accept it. Especially when it's a black man. Let's be honest.
You know, it's the times right now. Unfortunately, you know, with you can watch. We have in our pockets something more powerful that people really had on their desk at home or in a laboratory, wherever the case is. I'm talking about it's a computer, right? We can anything we want to know, mostly anything we want to get an answer to is right in our pocket. Any videos, anything, and any shit we want to expose to is right in our pockets. Right. And there's no filter for the kids. I mean, there's settings on the phone, and whatnot, but most times we as parents aren't setting those filters on the phone. So your child may not even be scrolling for that, but it pops up as an ad on their phone.
Right. And it's more than just that, Chuck. We could put all the security shit on our own kids' phones, but they get on the bus. What happens when they get on the bus? Other kids in their phones. Who they around in school? Other kids in their phones who may not have the security or the guidance that we give our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can get exposed to it just as quick. You know what I mean? Like it's all nuts, especially as a parent. I'm paranoid as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, I understand why my parents ain't get a lot of sleep now, man. I really truly do. Like, I really and truly do, fam. I understand how it's easy to get stressed and strokes and heart attacks. And that's why all this COVID shit hit. Like, full circle with this conversation. We've been talking for an hour and some change now. Like, is you really got to take care. You really got to hold on to some piece of sanity, fam. And you got to have faith. And you got to believe in the higher power. You got to have some type of mind where you got to believe in yourself just a little bit, because this world is fucking cool. You never know where you're going to go. and it's like it's easier access, just like y'all alluded to with the computers in our pocket. It's easier access to evil shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to dig through my pop's dresser to get to the porn tapes, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I had to like put my ear to the door to hear an adult conversation. My nosy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is easy for your kid to grow up quick as fuck now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine our parents ain't getting sleep no back then. Imagine what the fuck going on now.
It's crazy. Absolutely fucking bananas.
That shit is nuts, man.
Yo, real quick before we sign off, I wanted to play a clip and kind of touch on it a little bit and get your thoughts on it. It's like a 2-minute clip of Bill Gates talking, and we all know Bill Gates and what he does, what he's into. All right, so I'm gonna play it real quick, 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on it with everything going on with this coronavirus shit.
I like Heineken's.
Bill Gates is out to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Well, today at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, he announced that his project called CEPI, or the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations, has $460 million. He sat down with CBS News to talk about how that money will go to preparing for the next great epidemic.
The idea is to take a new way of building vaccines that could let us develop in less than a year a novel vaccine. They're called DNA RNA vaccines, and so we'll fund a few projects to build specific vaccines.
Really quick, fund a few projects.
Right.
What the fuck does that mean? What projects are you funding?
Right.
Like, how the fuck do you test a vaccine? Right? How the fuck do you? I'm chill. I'm gonna let it go.
Not only will we get that, we'll prove out that these platforms can work. We'll understand the regulatory issues, and it gives us a chance of being able to respond in time when the next epidemic hits. We're in the same situation we were in before, where it takes years to build a new vaccine. But the scientific idea of these new platforms could radically change that, so that a lot of the steps are sitting there ready. The factory piece, understanding the regulatory piece, and you just have to plug in some information, do some quick safety profiles, and then you can get into manufacturing quite rapidly. Well, we need vaccines for a lot of things, not just epidemics. We need a HIV vaccine, a tuberculosis vaccine, a malaria vaccine. All of those things are in the works, and over the next decade, I think most of those we'll get solutions for.
What made me, Amir, what made me do that, find that video, was that video you posted into the group chat earlier about the coronavirus thing being on the back of the Lysol can.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, yo. Man.
Where do y'all think this shit coming from, though?
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
you do know Bill Gates' dad funded
Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
Bruh. Come on.
You just alluded to it. Like, what does? How do you know if these vaccines are gonna work? What do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like this interview was 3 years ago.
All this epidemic shit.
Yeah, and you heard him. He said it takes years for us to. Bro, this is like right on time. Come on, y'all. Come the fuck on. Come on. We have to be more aware. We have to be more alert of what the hell is going on here. As a matter of fact, there was another prediction. I had it pulled up too. He said, and this was back in 2017. He says, in the next 15 years, 33 million people could be wiped out in less than a year by a pathogen.
That's wild.
Bruh, this is 2017.
That's fucking crazy.
Bruh. Number 2, he said Africa will become entirely self-sufficient in terms of food production. And third one, the lives of poor people will be transformed by mobile banking. And there's more, so I'm not gonna go through all 15. But, bro, this shit is. This is the Matrix, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This shit, this is a deliberately created virus. Deliberately created virus. I'm not even. This is not even in my mind. And I want to get your thoughts. This is not a conspiracy theory thought for me. This is what the fuck is happening. All the telltale signs are there. Bill Gates. We already know what Bill Gates does in his viruses and what he's doing in Africa. We already know what the game is. But the media spins it and makes it seem like it's something else. Yeah. Like, Amir, that video you posted, bro, head on. They're talking about this is the first time we heard of it. Nigga, Lysol's been around since I was a kid.
Right.
Come the fuck on. It's right there on the back of the fucking can. Human coronavirus on the back of the can, bro.
Right.
Come on, this is the first time they heard of it. Oh, man. Okay. Let me chill. let me chill.
Yo, you got to relax.
Let me chill. What's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts on that?
When was SARS?
Shit, yep.
When SARS created?
When was anthrax? When was anthrax?
That was 2002, 2003.
When was the swine flu? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this the same shit? They just keep making up new names for it. Like, fam, come on, man. Like, we know what it is. You know.
Yeah, bro.
We know what sells. We know what the billionaires and the trillionaires is bored. You know what it is. Like,
honestly and truthfully, the real disease is Caucasoid. As they have been since the beginning of time. It was all good before then. It feels like back in the days before Caucasoids came around that we were living to see 1,000 years old. And they came around. Now the expectancy is what, 85? 80? New disease.
Well, that's their thing. People say, well, now we're living longer. Yeah, but what's the quality of life? I don't want to live to 100 years old and spend the last 20 years taking medication, taking pills to stay alive. What good is that? We're living longer, but what's the quality of life? That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the quality.
Little dicks are always trying to make sure that big dicks don't live long. It's real, man. That's it is what it is, man. Ever since they saw our phalluses, they've been trying to.
And really quick, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. Viruses are man-made. Diseases are not. And what I mean by that is, we all like to say cancer is man-made. Cancer is not man-made.
You said biases?
No, viruses.
No, biases.
Oh, biases.
That's what it's by us. It's by us, motherfucker. Biases.
As a matter of fact, the word cancer appears in old Egyptian medical texts. So cancer is not man-made. I know we like to think it is. Now, the foods and certain chemicals to trigger it, absolutely that's man-made. But cancer itself is not man-made. But these viruses, this coronavirus shit, that's man-made, bro.
Let me ask you a question, Charles. If you think of the word without the S at the end, you think of aid. What do you think of?
Wait, say that again?
If somebody's giving you aid, what are they giving you?
I'll give you AIDS.
No, aid. And without the S.
They
aid.
helping you. They give you help.
Aid.
They give you help. So if AIDS is something, what is it helping? It's not helping us. It's helping the industry. It's helping the medical industry. It's an aid to them.
Yeah.
Call it AIDS. Words are very important.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very manipulated.
Absolutely.
People that want to make sure those words are manipulated. AIDS. Aid. It's an aid to them.
And what